All right, welcome back to Perdido Key Gaming. Today we have the Lord of the Rings Adventure to Mount Doom cooperative game. It's based on the stories of J.R. Tolkien. Kosmos games, made in China. Yay. So players 1 to 4, ages 10 and up, play time 50 minutes. Start playing without reading the rules. It's a board game. Manufacturer Germany, printed in China. So many Lord of the Rings games. Let's see, we've got a rule book. We've got some cardboard tokens. You got your orcs, you got your ring wraiths, you got your hobbits, and what appears to be quite a oops, upside down. Helm's Deep, which is Gondor, Mount Doom, minus Morgul, Lothlorien, Rohan, Rivendell, some token stands, a bunch of different colored dice, and we got some cards here, which, let's see, take a look at the cards, provided it's not too much of a struggle session. I remember these being a lot easier to and cards are a little bit thicker than usual, but you got monster cards, you got some power, One Ring's Power, the Witch King, Haradrim, File of Galadriel herself, Ords, K-Troll, Gandalf's Wrath, and some helper cards, it looks like. Plastic, pretty much plastic. Game board is nice and hefty, so that's good. Let's see, so anyway, game objective in this game, we're going to experience Frodo's perilous journey to cast one ring in the fires of Mount Doom and crush the dark powers of Sauron, and you go through familiar locations and keep a keen eye for the dreaded Nazgul, and or are you gonna get Frodo to succeed, or are you gonna allow him to keep the ring? Anyway, game materials got encounter cards, Gandalf cards, Boromir card, fellowship figures, the ring bearer, as well as Merry, Pippin, Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, Nazguls we saw, Uruk Hai, one game board, marker tokens, one Gandalf, one Treebeard, the one ring, 8 dice, multicolored fellowship, 2 black encounter, 1 battle die with various symbols. All right, and the dice board. So let's see, you're going to give a big 15-step guide to set up the game and some notes. And then it gives a game overview, and then the game in detail, fellowship dice actions, and the end of a stage. So when it is your turn, place the dice board in front of them, take 2 black encounter, 2 multicolored of your choice, and roll them. And it depends on the color of the dice, depends on which figures you're moving. So orange for Frodo and Sam, Merry and Pippin are purple, blue for Aragorn, green for Legolas, and red for Gimli. And you roll those, and you choose black die, showing number 2, blue die, and you place the dice on the left hand. Seems pretty dicey, but it does appear to explain everything. Then you got some battles, of course, and then the final stage, the end of the game, is when the ring bearer reaches the final destination space, the orange space at the crater of Mount Doom. When that happens, you may take the one ring from the courage track and throw it into the crater. You lose as soon as you would have to move the one ring down the last circle. You also lose if you place the 9 in the final Nazgul figure in the space at Minas Morgul. All right, so friends in need, more challenging game, close friends, no protection, and additional card information. Pretty extensive in this case. The author is Michael Renick, born in '66, lives in northern Germany, and is a freelance game designer. And yeah, yet another Lord of the Rings game. They haven't quite spread out. I mean, that's funny, you don't see too many Hobbit games. I don't know, you know. And you see 0 games for the Silmarillion, of course, because apparently there's issues with the Tolkien estate and everything like that, and they don't want to, you know, perhaps they don't feel that the stories there are well fleshed out. However, having read the Silmarillion many times, there's plenty of material in there, if you ask me. It's just a pity. And yet again, it is a cooperative game. You're trying to win together instead of, you know, earning points working in against each other. Anyway, that's Lord of the Rings, Venture to Mount Doom. Dicey board game. Trying to get to Mount Doom to cast the ring into the fires of Mount Doom. Anyway, Kosmos Games. Let me know what you think in the comments, and we'll see you the next time.